Hey y'all, it's your girl K Beauty and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use a practice hand to do acrylic nails. So the first thing you want to do is put your tips onto the practice hand. And I purchased these individual tips from Amazon. So you're just going to stick them in there until they click. And then you want to go ahead and clip off the ends so that it is easier for you to apply the nail tips. Okay, so after you clip all of the ends off, you want to go ahead and file that tip and file the surface as well so that the nail tip will stick. If you do not file the surface, the nail tip is not going to stick for you. Okay, boo, so these is my favorite nail tips. I purchased them from Amazon. Make sure you check out my video of my nail haul so you can get the links for these nail tips. And for the glue, I use KDS glue, and I got that from Amazon as well. Pretty much all my products, my nail products, came from Amazon, and I did post a lot of links of the products that I have, so make sure you check out my nail hauls so you can get access to the nail supplies. When you are applying the nail tips to the practice hand, make sure you hold it down for at least 20 seconds, otherwise it will not stick. So after I apply the tips, I am going to go in and file the nails. I do have a very detailed video on how to file and shape nails, so make sure you check that out. And I'm just going in and blending the nail tip into the fake tip, just so that the acrylic adheres better to that nail tip. So I'm not going to put any primer or dehydrator on the nail before acrylic because it's just a practice hand, and to me that is just a waste of product. But if you are doing a client after you file and shape the nail, you would go in with primer and dehydrator. And as far as the acrylic goes, you pretty much can apply it whichever way you would like. I'm still working on ways to apply the acrylic. I was working with MMA monomer, so I had to work like kind of fast, and so that's why my beads were a little wet. But just make sure that there are no lumps and bumps and just look at your work from side to side and make sure everything is pretty even, and you should be good to go. Also, you want to be sure to wipe off your brush very thoroughly and make sure you wipe the sides of your nails as well so that it's easier for you when it comes down to filing the nail. So if you lay your acrylic properly, you should not have any issues when it comes down to filing. But if you do happen to mess up the acrylic, don't worry, you can just file and make it right. So you want to make sure that you are wiping your brush after every time you apply the acrylic to the nail. You want to make sure that you are wiping off your brush. If you do not wipe your brush, it's going to be packed with acrylic, and that it's going to be harder for you to apply the acrylic because the brush is packed with so much acrylic, it's not going to lay correctly. So if you need to get some acrylic out of your brush, you would just sit it inside of some acetone for a little bit and then scrape off the acrylic, and then use some monomer to clean your brush as well.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
sure to let me know in the comments if you have any additional questions. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.